Right, we started at the back today, so the front, these were the two we didn't finish. Anytime you nearest tenth, so you're thinking square root of 50, this means 3 times whatever your answer is, right, for the square root of 50. So the square root of 50, because nearest tenth, is between 7 times 7, which is 49, right? So 7.0, because it's the 10th place, or 8 times 8, which is 64. Okay, 8.0. Obviously, it's very close to 7.0. So your answer is probably 7.0 or 7.1. Most likely 7.2, but it won't get to 7.9 or 8.0 at all. So it ended up these being our three choices. So let's do 7.1. So our possible answer is 7.1 or maybe 7.2, right? Possibly 7.0, but probably 7.1 or 7.2. So we need to multiply those twice to see which one is closer to 50. Okay. And I get 14 carry 1. Oh, this one is 50.41. So, 50.41. So it's over 50 already, so it's 7.1. Don't even bother trying 7.2. 49 is 1 away, and this is 0.6 away, so it's 7.1. So your answer is 7.1 times 3, 21.3. Okay. Base of 4, 12. W to the 5th minus 5, y to the 1st minus 4, 1 over 3, w to the 0 power, and y to the negative 3 power. That's 1. 1 is invisible, so your answer is 1 over 3 y to the 3rd power. Okay? This here, when you have something like this, you always do the outside parentheses first before you do anything else, right? In this case, there's 3 of them. So distribute, distribute. So you got 3 to the 3rd power, m to the 12th power. And here you got 3 to the 5th power and m to the 10th power. And on the bottom, you got 3 to the 6th power and m to the 16th power. So your bases are 3 and m only. There's a lot of them because there's a lot of exponent here.
Kids are so well behaved, Sue.
That's so wonderful. I'm telling you, it's the best. When you have this type of problem, and I should have done a better job at it, is you have first you do all the numerators, right? Simplified numerators. You got the 3. You got 3 and the 5. You add them because these are all multiplication. And then m to the 12 and the 10. You add them. Over 3 to the 6th and m to the 16th. So you got m to the 8, m to the 16, 3 to the 8, over 3 to the 6 and m to the 16. Now you do the division part. 3 to the 8 and m. And that's 6. You subtract them. M to the 16 minus the 16. So that's 0. So you have 3 to the 2nd and m to the 0, which is 1. So it's 3 to the 2nd, or just 9. I should teach this first. Okay. How you do that one for my other class. Okay, this is simplified. This is r to the third minus the r to the 3, s to the 5th, s to the 2nd. Subtract them. Reduce this to 1 over 2, r to the 0, subtract s to the 3rd. So your answer is 1 over 2, s to the 3rd is on top because it's positive, and that can be invisible. 1. And here's B, C. This you would distribute first, right? Got 3 to the 8, n to the 16, m to the 32. And on the bottom you get 3 to the 8, distribute that, n to the 16 and m to the 32. And then you subtract them. You got a base of 3, m, and answer is 1. Same thing here. You do the numerator first, because it's multiplication, we add them. And then you do the division, because it's divide, you subtract them. Right here. And that's your final answer. Anyways, that's how you do them. The back page here. This you can write your own. Different students will have different answers.